So a couple of days ago, by the way, hello YouTube. A couple of days ago, I learned a really great lesson. It actually pays to shop around. I know everyone's gonna be like, duh, Ben. It does. But what I learned is I used to go to a place in Rexburg that was supposed to be discounted dental work. So essentially what they did is they went off of how much you made, and then scaled it back because of that. And I have a tooth that needs a crown, and then in front of it a tooth that needed a filling put into it. About a year back, I got hit by a ladder I was moving around, and it actually shifted the filling in one of my teeth and took most of the tooth with it, hence why now I need the cap there. Anyway, I took and realized that I better get it done before it actually starts hurting, because it wasn't hurting. Sorry about that, I'm driving around if you can see out the window or whatever. But anyway, I figured I should probably get it done, get it taken care of before it actually started hurting, because it wasn't hurting as of yet, but now it could be. So anyway, I took and went to this discounted dental place in Rexburg and had them take a couple x-rays, which the x-rays cost me, I believe it was $45. And then they took and looked at the teeth and said, yes, you need a crown, and the front one needs a filling. And they gave me a quote of $1,200 for that. And that's the most discounted that they could do. And they needed half up front. So I was like, $1,200, half up front, that means I've got to come up with $600 for you guys to do my teeth, and then I can start making payment arrangements or things like that. Well, I talked to some of the friends I had and some of my family, and they actually go to a place called, I think it's Cornerstone Dentistry. It's Thomas D. Snar on 44 South Center Street here in Rexburg, Idaho. And I went and I talked to him, and he quoted me $900. Because I told him, I needed the crown, and he goes, so before he quoted me, sorry, let's go back a little bit. So he took, and he goes, great, what we'll do is we'll get you in for a free consultation. We'll take a look at your teeth, and if this other dentistry, I'm trying not to name names because the people there are really great, just the price was a little high, as I found out later. But essentially, he even got the x-rays from them, and they ended up being someone else's x-rays, not mine. So he took 2 x-rays of my teeth for free, because they had made that mistake, and went ahead and did the consult and said, yes, looks like you do need a cap, because there's not really much of that tooth left, and it looks like the one in the front does need a filling. Then on top of that, he said there are 3 different ways that we can go about taking care of this for you. First, we can use, I guess, what's called an amalgam, essentially use silver fillings. We can use white fillings, or the most expensive, but the one that he recommended, because like I said, that one tooth didn't have much left of it, but put a cap on one and then fillings on the other. And then of course I could choose between the white or the silver filling, because it's right there. So it's what he calls within the smile line, so most people don't want silver there. Me, I don't care. But anyway, so he gave me even a price list so I could choose between what I wanted to do. So I then took and sat down and I was like, okay, well, that's still a lot of money because it's $900. And I then noticed something that I found awesome, that they accept what's called Care Credit. Now this is something that I think is super awesome, really awesome. What you need to do, or what it is it's essentially a credit card for dentist visits, for optometrist visits, for chiropractor visits, and for veterinary visits. So it kind of is an all-encompassing, what normal healthcare doesn't cover, this one will help you pay for. Now, in that process, yep, it does look like it's called Cornerstone Family Dental. But anyway, essentially, I just had to drive by it to check. I know, I kind of ramble. But anyway, what essentially happened is he looked at the tooth, and after messing with it, figured the front tooth that needed just what was called like a mesial or MO or whatever for my filling actually needed what he called an MOD, so it's a little bit more expensive filling. But because he quoted me the cheaper price, he went ahead and went with the cheaper price. Then on top of that, they started getting ready to put the cap on, and because there wasn't much left of that tooth, they didn't have much to go on for the cap. So they put a temporary on, which with this other dentistry actually cost me just a little bit more. But they put a temporary on for free and set up this new appointment for it. So anyway, on to this this Care Credit that I was talking about. Because they accept Care Credit, I actually have 12 months, same as cash, to pay them. So not only is it discounted, because these guys are gonna only charged me $945 total with taxes. On top of that, I have 12 months, same as cash, to pay it off. Now this dentist, I'm scared of dentists. I don't know who in the world really isn't scared of dentists. But anyway, I took, and he came in and was really, really awesome with the needles. This is actually the first time someone stuck a needle in my mouth, and I didn't sit there and cringe over it. It was in and out, and I was like, whoa, you did it already? But anyway, this guy, I really, really recommend him here in Rexburg. He seems to do a great job. He seems to take pride in what he does, and his normal prices are actually cheaper than others' cheapest prices. So I know with me, money is kind of tight, and with Rexburg being a college town, money is usually tight for college students too. This is two awesome things to do. First, get a Care Credit card. You apply online for it, they send it to you, and you're able to use it, like I said, for vet, for dentist, for optometrist, and I believe it says chiropractors. Anyway, anywhere where Care Credit is accepted, you can use it. On top of that, you're able to go to this dentist, use this, and there are promotions for Care Credit. So this is turning into, I guess, a Care Credit and Cornerstone Dentistry. But anyway, both of these combined made it actually easier to pay for my teeth to be fixed. So I don't have to sit there in discomfort and wonder if something is going to happen, or if something's going to break, Or is it soon going to be where it's going to hurt and I'm going to need it extracted instead of taken care of, which I've had quite a few teeth extracted and I don't want to lose any more teeth. But anyway, all these different things that have happened, and he's done really, really great. And come to find out, that's actually the dentist that my mom and brother use. And so I'm really excited, and I just wanted to get that information out there, get people, let them know that this doctor, this dentist, does really great work. He seems to be really, really nice, or I shouldn't say seems, he's really, really nice, or has been to me and my family, and he does it at a great discount over everyone else's, and he does it with great quality as well. Now, that all being said, I recommend people go check him out, go take a look at him, see for yourself what all he can do for you, and also then see for yourself what Care Credit can do for you. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for watching my YouTube video, watching this kind of little rant, this little pickup of another company, and want to let you guys know if you do want to see something, or if you want me to find out, review something, local Southeast Idaho or other areas, just shoot comments down below. Also, please like and subscribe and check out my other videos and let other people know what's going on as well. I do want to thank you all for supporting me and helping me with my YouTube channel. You have a great time, and thank you very much again.